We're outside today because it's such a glorious sunny day. So apologies for the sunglasses, but it's really bright. So let's get started. Sitting nice and tall in your chair. Spine nice and long, shoulders soft, neck long, sitting bones even through the chair, feet hip distance apart. Take a lovely deep breath in, breathing in, reaching the arms high. And then as you breathe out, bringing the hands down in front of the heart. Let's do that once more. Inhale, reach up. This time turn the palms out to the sides. Bring the hands down and back to your legs. Good. And then straight up the middle. Palms pressed together. Look up towards your thumbs. Give the neck a lovely stretch. And then soften the hands back in front of the heart. Good, lovely. We're going to do a little yin wash. So we're going to reach the arms up and then bring the palms as much as you can behind your head, lifting the elbows. And then bring the hands up and over to the throat and just give the throat a nice little stroke here. A little softening through the throat. And then the backs of the hands come together over the chest and to the lower back and the kidney area. And then just give a little massage to that area. And then take the hands down the outsides of the legs, as far down as you can go. You might stop halfway or you're going all the way down. And then slide the hands up the insides of the legs as you roll up. And then cross one arm in front of the other over the chest, doesn't matter which. Slide the hands down the arms. And when you get to the wrists, lift both palms, relax the shoulders, and then just do a little turn. And then bring the hands back up to the sky, and we'll do that again. So dropping the hands behind. Bring them up and over to the throat, little massage. Backs of the hands together over the chest. Slide them to the lower back, little massage there. Oh, our lovely lower backs that often need a little bit of extra care. And then sliding the hands down the legs, up and over the toes, and then up the insides of the legs as you come up. And then again, doesn't matter which arm goes on top, but crossing over the chest. Slide the hands down towards the wrists. Lift the palms up. Take a little turn. Reach the arms high. And then float the arms down. Good. Take a few shoulder rolls. Good. Lovely. And then sitting nice and tall, reach the right arm and the right leg in front and then flex both. So lift the toes, lift the fingers, press away. And then we drop down. And then we do the other side. Ooh, pigeons flying. Good. Flex hand and foot up towards the sky. And then bring it down, and then we're going to do the same thing but point this time. So right leg, right arm, point away, reach the fingers and the toes away, really strong through the leg, drawing the belly gently towards the spine. So working quite a bit into the core for this session. Good. Other side, left arm, left leg, point, 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 and then bringing it down. Good. Lovely. And then take a nice deep breath in, reaching the arms high. And then, as always, bring the hands down in front of the heart. Good. And then we go into a V shape with the arms. So reaching really nice and wide. Look up. Spread across the chest. And then bring the hands back down. Good. 2 more of those. Reaching wide. Spread across the chest. And bring it down. Good. And again, reaching wide. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, hands come in front of the heart. Good. Inhale, reach the arms high. This time we're going to cactus the arms. So elbows go out to the sides, shoulder height. Really draw those elbows out to the sides. And then take a little lean. So again, the abdomen is lifting gently towards the spine. And then bring the hands down to the legs. Take a breath in. And then exhale, fold yourself down. Again, you can always go halfway or you go all the way down. And then come up halfway. lengthen through the spine, and then breathing out, drop it down. Good. And then come up halfway and reach the right arm out to the side, keeping the palm facing down. Don't let it kind of go behind you. And bring it down. Good. Other side. Left arm lifts and down. Same thing. Right arm lifts. Nice deep breath in. Exhale as you bring it down. Left arm lifts and bring it down. Good, lovely. This time both arms go out to the sides. Engage your abdominal muscles. Lift yourself up with a nice flat back. Relax the shoulders. Right hand reaches across the body to the left foot. Belly in. Both arms go out to the side. Other side. Left hand to right foot. Little squeeze of the belly. And back to center. We'll do that again. Breathe in here. Exhale, right hand to left foot. Inhale, center. Exhale, left hand, right foot. Inhale, back to center. Either continue with that or elbow to knee. So right elbow goes across towards the left knee. Inhale, back to center. Left elbow, right knee. And back to center. Same thing each side. Right elbow, left knee, drawing that belly towards the spine. Inhale, open. Exhale, left elbow, right knee. And remember, if you can't lift the knee, just do the elbow, just do the arms. Good, lovely. Bring the hands down around the right knee. Lift it up. Draw the shoulders down, spine long. Take a breath in. And then exhale, squeeze in as close as you can towards that knee. And then bring it down. Good. Oh, that's my Apache blessing, which I was planning to read at the end of the class. It's going walkabout. And then grab the left knee. Breathe in. Exhale, squeeze in. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up to the sky. Good. And then as you exhale, take the right arm down. You can grab onto the chair, take a little side stretch, looking under that left arm, right shoulder soft. Feel that stretch from that left hip all the way through the side body, through the shoulder, through the elbow, through the fingers. And then bring it back to center. Let's do the other side. Right arm lifts up. I'm a bit on a slope here, so I might just roll down the hill on this one. Right arm up and over. And then bring it back to center, and then bring that right arm down. Well done. Take a few little shoulder rolls here. Good. And then we're going to take a little twist. So bring the feet together. If you've got lower back worries, just go gently. Knees together. Left hand crosses over to the right knee. Right hand goes to the base of the chair behind you. And then as you breathe in, get lots of length through the spine, and then maybe just taking a little twist, maybe even turning the head towards the right. Again, belly towards the spine, nice long lower back. Take a breath in, keep the body where it is, just turn the head towards that left shoulder so the body stays still, just turn the neck and the head. Good. And then back towards that right shoulder, breathe in, and then as you exhale, bring everything back to center. Good, lovely. We'll do the other side. Right hand crosses over the body to the left leg. Left hand goes to the base of the chair behind you. Inhale, lengthen. Don't come into the twist from here. Really see if you can get that length. And then as you exhale, turn, dropping both shoulders towards the left. And then take a breath in here. As you exhale, just turn the head and the neck. Don't move the body. Little stretch for the neck, and then back towards that left shoulder. Breathe in, and then as you exhale, bring everything back to center. Lovely. Go wide with your feet. Sit tall. Cat-cow, which I do a lot because it's so good for the spine. So as you breathe in, slide the hands in towards you. Chest comes through. And then going the other way, belly towards the spine, really good for those abdominal muscles. Chin towards the chest, so from the side. Inhale, little baby arch in the lower back as you stretch the chest forward. And then as you breathe out, going the other way. And you're not leaning forward, you're not leaning back too much. You just want those arms to straighten, belly in, chin to chest. You get a little rounding in the upper back. Good. Okay, let's do that a couple more times. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale, round, and then back to center. Good. Bring the feet hip distance apart and sit back in your chair just so that you can feel that connection between the lower back and the chair. I'm going to work a little bit more into the abdominal muscles. So lifting the right leg up towards the sky, flex the foot like we did at the beginning, and then bring it down. Engage here. Left leg lifts, flex the foot, and down. Good. Right arm, right leg lifts, flex that right foot, reach with the right fingers, and down. Oh, I'm getting hot now. Left leg lifts, left arm up, and down. Good. Now lift the right leg, engage, lift the left leg, right arm, left arm, point the toes, flex the feet. Point the toes, flex the feet. Keep those abdominal muscles working back towards the spine. Again, point and flex. Let's do one more. Point and flex. Good. Turn the toes in towards each other. Turn the heels in towards each other. You can lower the arms now so they're shoulder height. Let's do that one again. Toes in and then heels in. Good. And then one more. Full boat. Pointing the toes. Reach the fingers wide. Nice long back. Belly in. One breath. Breathe in. And then exhale, bringing it down. Good. Lovely. A few shoulder rolls here. Good. Lovely. And then we'll just do a little bit into our hips and knees. So you might need to come forward again a little bit. Bring the hands underneath that right leg, that right thigh, and lift the leg up. And then you're going to stretch that right leg forward and again flex the foot. That really works the calf muscles and the hamstrings. And sit tall, try not to hunch. Really try and sit tall. Good. And then draw the leg in. Good. Two more. Inhale, flex. Exhale, draw in. One more. Inhale, flex. Exhale, draw in. Hold here. Take that right knee with the opposite hand, the left hand. Take this left arm. It's going to go all the way forward and up and back behind you into a little bit of a twist. And then bring that arm all the way back round. Squeeze in. And then bring it down. Good. Other side. Lifting the left thigh. Sit tall, relax those shoulders, belly in. Stretching the left leg and flex. And draw in. And again, stretch. And draw in. Good. Last one. Stretch and flex. And draw in. Good. See if you can keep that leg lifted. Right hand comes to the left knee. Left arm is going to go all the way up to the sky, back behind you. Maybe even look back towards that thumb. Keep that belly in and then bring it all the way back to the front. And then squeeze in and bring it down. Good. Sitting tall. Breathe in, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Inhale, reach up. This time the palms go out to the sides and down. And then straight up the middle to the sky above. And then bring the hands down. Good, lovely. And then let me just retrieve my Apache blessing. This is unknown. I don't know who wrote it. I don't think anybody does, but it's a well-known Apache blessing. May the sun bring you new energy by day. May the moon softly restore you by night. May the rain wash away your worries. May the breeze blow new strength into your being. May you walk gently through the world and know its beauty all the days of your life. Thank you very much for joining me, and hope to see you again. Leave a comment, a thumbs up, subscribe. Any requests for specific videos, let me know. Otherwise, hope to see you soon.